Hey, it's Meltdown in studio with my friend Rhino. AEW is in town coming up on Wednesday and Thursday. As we record this, of course, you can get your tickets. Where can you get your tickets?
AEWTix.com, T-I-X.
That's right. So, Rhino, actually, this was last May, I think, a year ago that you guys were at the Masonic. Is that right?
I think June or so. Yeah, actually May. Yeah, you were right. Man,
Yeah.
I should have done my homework.
So one of us did their homework.
Right.
But what's going on this week with the two big shows?
Great national TV, TBS, HBO Max. It's great AEW action. Just the action is just nonstop and just keeps on going. And, you definitely, it's a family event where the tickets start off at $40. Tony Khan is a great guy to work for and owner, operator. That's something you need, when it comes to wrestling and a wrestling promotion. So
what are you going to be doing on the big show?
I don't know yet. I'm just going to go there and gore someone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
you're going to be doing something.
Yeah. I'm booked to wrestle. So, yeah. But you never know. I mean, that's what's great about AEW. You show up there and you never know what's going to happen, but you're definitely in for one heck of a show. So,
yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it sounds exciting. Hey, is wrestling still as fun for you as it used to be when you first started out?
It's better.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just, I love the fans and, especially when you're able to wrestle in front of your hometown and in front of or at the Masonic Temple. What a historic building. Yeah. Their parking's easy in, easy out, great seats, comfortable seats too.
Yeah.
I sat in one of the seats before the show last year and almost took a nap. So
and if Rhino can sit in one of the seats, anybody can sit in one of the seats.
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? So.
By the way, I'm glad to see you have shoes on today. I've never seen you with shoes on before.
Yeah, believe it or not, a lot of people have been saying that. Yeah, so
Rhino usually wears the sliders everywhere he goes.
Yeah, even in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So that's why, if it gets cold, I'll throw on a pair of socks. But, it just shows you that I'm ready for AEW Dynamite on Wednesday and Collision on Thursday.
Yeah, you're ready because you have shoes on.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm amped. I'm ready to gore someone.
Yeah, outside of your wrestling boots, I don't think I've ever seen you wear shoes. So
yeah. Well, I don't know what to say to that, except get your tickets at AEWTix.com.
Just keep going back to get your tickets.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever get a chance to walk around the Masonic? Because I heard that there's some crazy stuff that's gone on in that place, like hauntings.
I did not witness a ghost, but here on your show, I will tell you, I did feel a ghostly presence when I was over in the UK wrestling. And I was in this historic building, and I was trying to take a nap, but I felt like a pressure come to my face.
Really?
And I say, in Jesus' name, I command you to leave this room right now. And I felt it pull away.
You said that?
Yes, I said it out loud.
You saw this on The Exorcist or something?
No, I don't know why I would say that, but I said it, and I felt that presence. And, I didn't think if I opened my eyes, I would see anything, but I just felt the pressure. And like if you close your eyes and put your hand towards your face, that's what I felt. And then I went down there and I talked to the person that ran the place. It was before the show. I got there real early. And anyway, so I figured I'd take a nap in the locker room. And I go, do you have ghosts here? And they said, yes. And these two. And yeah, so it was pretty interesting. So no, but I've walked through the Masonic Temple. It's just a beautiful building, and it's just a comfortable feel and a comfortable vibe. So
yeah.
If I do see a ghost, I'll gore it. How's that?
Yeah. So let me get this straight. So you felt this presence and you had your eyes closed.
I was trying to take a nap. When you're trying to take a nap, but you can't because you had an energy drink, but you have time to take a nap. So nobody was there, and the door, it wasn't like I heard noises or anything or chains rattling, but yeah. So
wow.
But I've looked up some stuff on the Masonic Temple because it's just a historic, beautiful building, and it's great to go to an event like AEW there because they have all the production, and you feel like you're not feeling like you're in an old building. It's modernized to a certain extent, but you still see that historic beauty. So
that's great.
Take your kids there. So make signs that say Rhino, gore, gore, gore.
Gore, gore, gore. Yeah, everybody should make signs like that. What's the biggest crowd you've ever wrestled in front of?
Oh, God, I don't know, but I'm trying to get on that Wembley Stadium for AEW because that's going to be a big,
When is that?
That's actually coming up at the end of August. So we're just coming off AEW is just coming off the Redemption pay-per-view that was in Montreal. And then it's kind of like the road to road to Wembley. So all the action's going to be hot. So
yeah, that's great. So let us know who are some of the bigger names in AEW right now.
Well, Will Ospreay is my favorite.
Yeah.
So you got Moxley, and then Adam Copeland, Christian Cage. So, it's just in the women's division. It's just, I think it's probably better than some of the men. So
really,
I'm a little biased because I have my daughter, and you know what it's like to be a father to a daughter. You're always rooting for the WNBA, the women's league, and all that stuff. The women's wrestling, and you know what? It's hard hitting action, and sometimes you see some of the matches, and you're just like, oh my God, that was a great match. So but yeah.
And as we were talking about earlier, I met you 25 years ago yesterday, and man, the roads you've traveled and the miles you've put on a vehicle, and sometimes I say it to the rock stars I interview, they don't get paid to play, they get paid to travel.
Yeah,
they play for free. Do you kind of feel that way sometimes in wrestling?
Yes and no. I love the travel, and I just love wrestling in front of an audience, and it's just I've been very blessed throughout the years, and just to be able to do it as long as I have and feel as good as I do. I do it because I love it. I do it to, to bridge that gap between child and parent. Because when they bring their kids, they can say, hey, I used to watch him wrestle in ECW. I used to watch him in TNA. I used to watch him in WWE. Now you can say, I used to watch him, and you're watching me in front of an AEW audience. So that's nice. And plus, I'm from here, so you might see me in the grocery store.
or on the water somewhere in a boat.
No. Yeah.
No boats?
Well, I have boats, but I don't go out in the water. So I have older boats, wooden boats and stuff. And I have a little marina. So if you don't know, Big Daddy's Boatyard. And they say the closer you are to the water, the less you're on it. It's very true.
I've never heard that.
But you see, I'm also working around the marina, so planting flowers.
Planting flowers. Well, we're not going to get into that. But you did take me out on the boat one time in the 2002 Stanley Cup.
Yeah. We cruised up to the river. Yeah. So cruise up the river and watch that from the boat. Well, what we could see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still have that boat.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't get rid of anything except girlfriends and wives.
And wives.
Well, one wife. That's a joke. So
yeah, of course.
They get rid of me. The boats don't have a choice.
Well, listen, dude, I'm glad that you came here, that you came by the radio station, shoot and all. That's quite an improvement.
Yeah. And you know what? It's another great thing about AEW. It's geared so families can go out and enjoy it. That's one of the things Tony Khan is very, he's just an owner operator, and he wants a family to be able to afford it. I think tickets start off at $40. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, get them.
Yeah, so. And family, but also the family entertainment as well.
Oh,
not
just
from a price point, though.
Yeah, not only just for a price, so, and the production level is, top of the line. So I look at some of the stuff and I'm like, wow, so.
Yeah, those guys in town right now setting everything up.
Oh yeah, look at it, you think they have to set up for a week, but they've got a great crew. Everything top to bottom. So,
and just from doing it last year, I guess it probably makes things a little bit easier because they know the logistics of the whole building.
Yeah, and that building's set up for something like this. So yeah.
Well, Rhino, great to see you. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't bring a cake or anything on our anniversary.
Well, yeah, I should have. Actually, I
25
forgot.
yees is a big deal, dude.
I know. I'd say I forgot, but you and I both don't need cake at our age.
All right, I think we're gonna cut it right there. Come on now. Rhino AEW in town Wednesday and Thursday, and yes, my daughter just turned 25. Our friendship just turned 25. No cake, no cupcakes.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'll send a fruit dish. How's that?